Now we're ready.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Hans. Today I'm going to talk about my final presentation. So, yeah, my topic is about footwear design. So why I choose this topic? Actually, I wish I can work in the sport equipment companies, and also I have a workout habit. Also, I am a sneaker lover, so I think I need to do a footwear project in my portfolio. So I think it's a good chance to do, even though it is very challenging. So it's my content, my presentation. I divided three parts. It's research, design, implementation. So next is my problem statement. Actually, according to my survey, nearly 40% people who wear unsuitable shoes to do squat, to do weightlifting in the gym. So why? Actually, I find some information from some article. The runners all shows if you are working out miles every week, you better be squatting as part of your training routine. Yeah, actually, the squat is a multiple joint exercise, so it's very helpful for not only for runner, actually for some basketball player. It's very good for land to make a good performance in the game. So, and next survey is hitting a gym in your chatty, well-worn, comfortable running shoe made shoe like a fine idea, but the running shoes are actually not made for the weightlifting. Oh yeah. So why? Actually, a running shoe may have their role in supporting the repetitive movement of the running, but the weightlifting requires a different form of support. So next, I also find the poor ankle mobility is one of the recent cause it will increase the risk of the injury, because some of people, they can completely squat squat, be completely pressed on the ground. I mean the feet. Yeah. So actually, if you at this situation, it will make your posture will be incorrect. So it's very dangerous, because some people, they will lift very heavy weight. It will, yeah. So let's move on. My observation in the gym, the most common shoe for people is running shoe, and I found this guys. He carried two different shoes. The one of them is weightlifting shoe, and the other one is running shoe, because I guess that he may finish the squat training, and then he may go to use the running machine, or he just wear the running machine to walk back home, maybe. So actually in the book I drew some storyboard to show the situation that people meet some problems. And he is my team member, actually is also my good friend. Also on the professional information is from him. So I think it's very helpful, and also he confirmed that the weightlifting is not suitable for the running shoe. So it's my persona. Robin, he can't wear the running shoe in his company, but he has a habit. Go to after his work, he used to go to the gym to do exercise. So he need to carry maybe 2 different shoes. Okay, let's move on. The pros and the cons. I also do some analysis, and the rise here can mask the underlying flexibility and mobility issue, and if not addressed, can be an issue. And some people need to some time to adopt to using the rise here. And next, analyze the Nike React Right 91. The lightweight and the highly flexible outer provides minimal support or prevention of ankle rolling. So what will I design? Even if there are already several footwear designs with a replaceable sole and heel in the market, however, there are still no shoes with a replaceable sole, especially designed for weightlifting. So my concept is different. Is that people don't need to replace the whole sole, and so I will design an extra support holder and specific cross-training shoes. So I do the functional model and testing. So let's start to show. Months ago, I went to the gym to test this function model, and I do this support. Actually, the first function model is only like this. It is this one, but the cylindrical part of the support is make my feel uncomfortable and then my body balance not very stable. So I made another one to do 135 pounds squat and do 30 minutes running. So actually, the running, the inside with both parts, when I running, it will touch, and it's very dangerous. So I changed my design. Okay, let's come back to my the slide. So it's my inspiration. In the process of exercise and training, you will be vibrant, and however, you might need a little courage to challenge all kind of difficult in your training. So this is my inspiration. They are vibrant, fresh, and powerful. So it's my sketch. For this part about this support is inspired by the wings of the eagle, and I keep this part so you can see the button. So because I want to show the powerful feeling. And actually, in my sketch, as you can see, some supports. There are 3 supports. But actually, why finally I choose this direction, only 2, because after I tested my function model, I think I add the 2 extra support on the both sides. Actually is enough. And another reason is about the costing, because it's a separate part and it's a single part. So it's my material and the process. My shoes made by the 3D mesh and the leader, action leader, and then the TPU, EVA, and the rubber. I also use the Bora fit system in my shoes because it's very easy to use. So it's the footwear costing. I'm not sure if it is correct, but actually, when you buy a shoe for $110, where does the money go? Actually, it's included retailer, brand, upper materials, and the LOP, RP, and tooling. So it's my graphic. So how to use? Actually, when you wear the shoes, you just turn the Bora fit system to flatten the legs, and then when you want to do squat, you just embed the soft plastic into the hole of the button. So then, if you finish the weightlifting, you just pop out the plastic soft part. So these 2 edges, I create these parts so you can go out. And actually, this part is directly touch this part. So when you do weightlifting, your feet doesn't compress the cushion part. So it will make you more stable, make your body balance more stable. So thank you for listening.